Veterans who've gone through post-traumatic stress and have recovered will be an asset to any company because they've already gone through a struggle and they've come out ahead.
Oh, my baby, when you're older.
This is going to be a morning of prayer. It's going to be a morning of song, of understanding, of heroes sharing their stories, their very real struggles as they attempt to come home and shed the warrior clothing that they've been wearing for so long. It's going to be a morning of a sadness in many ways, a morning of empathy, but also a morning of respect and honor and a morning of healing.
When you're praying.
Greatest heroes of battles past and present.
I wanted to tell a real story that just happened before we start this, because this is Kevin, right? Served in Iraq. So I was checking him out before we're talking, and he seemed emotional. I was like, I'm going to have to be there for this guy, you know, like feeling like I was going to share if he needed some help. And then when Heather and Robbie's video, Fix Me, is playing, and they showed the first picture of Kyle, I don't think I've cried that hard in a good amount of time. And Kevin put his hand on me instead. So, thank you.
When we would make contact with the enemy, it was horrific, horrifying. People were dying, being wounded, yelling, screaming. Total chaos, completely out of control. But what ate me personally alive every second of every minute, of every hour, of every day, when is it going to happen again?
For those of us combatants, we raise our hands and we go in harm's way. But we take everybody else in our families with us. And when we don't come back, you know, there's a lifetime, several lifetimes in every family of adjustment that has to happen. I'm grateful and thankful to this race. This race, the mission is truly to find peace, or to give peace to combat veterans.
Climbing and mountaineering, especially with other similar-minded people, it really allows me to keep proving to myself that I'm not washed up, that I'm still a warrior, that I can still achieve. If you were a leader and a warrior in combat, you should be a leader and a warrior here. You don't need help from society. Society needs help from you.
2 men knocked at my door early on Sunday, October 4th, 2009. First myself in my grief, or I could do what would make Stephen proud of me. And because he had sacrificed his life to save them, I knew that it was my duty to continue to care for them while they were still in Afghanistan. Let us, the other 99%, start taking care of the greatest treasure this country has, our veterans.
We are here because we believe in this organization. I'm thanking you for your service. Even though it's not military service, you're still serving those who are in the military. If we succeed at this, if we continue to push, we can all give ourselves permission to start dreaming.
My name's Leslie Main. I'm so glad that you're all here. Five years ago, as a mom, I tried to move heaven and earth, along with the rest of my family, to help my son Kyle figure out his life out of the VA hospital. He had served honorably in Iraq. I wish I could have said to Kyle, meet my friend Josh. He's going to take you up a mountain. He's going to start some healing. Or I'd like to say to him, meet my friend David. He's going to walk you out of that wilderness. If there's anything in this program this morning that has reached you, has resonated with you, would you help me?
You got it now! You got it now! Kyle, smile! Thank you!
We want to be a compassionate ally for our soldiers. who need that extra embrace.
At the end of the day, what the Permission to Start Dreaming is all about is raising money and resources to treat soldiers who suffer with PTSD and related mental illness. We've already made a difference in 3 years. This is the first year we had the golf tournament. We're going to do it again. This is an ongoing, sustainable mission. The numbers will rise because what we do and what Leslie does, as gracious as it is only a grain of sand in the beach of the issue.